Hello, today I'm here with my weekly wax empties. I'm in my daughter's room, so I'm sorry if her fan is loud. I'm gonna go ahead and start with L3. So I have a sample of the burro, and I don't know the exact scent notes, but it's basically like cinnamon rolls with like frosting. And this was really good. It was very strong, 5 out of 5. Very sweet, and it does have like cinnamon to it, obviously, but it's a very sweet cinnamon. And this is one I would definitely repurchase. And I do actually have, I have some owls in this that I got from one of the pre-orders. So yeah, I really liked that. Next we have butterbeer. I know this is toffee and cream soda, I believe. And this one was nice too. This one was also very strong. It was a 5 out of 5. Very sweet. I mean, it it smelled like cream soda and toffee, you know. Just very sweet. And I did enjoy it. And I also have an owl of this. Next we have a bunt from her Fizzy Pop sampler. This was Raspberry Whip Fizzy Pop. And this one was good. I did enjoy this one. I do feel like on cold it smells mostly like Fizzy Pop, but I think the Raspberry Whip came out more on warm. This was like a medium to strong throw. And it was just a really nice, bright, fizzy, fruity scent. I would repurchase this, but I would probably just get it in something smaller, like a Bitty Betty or like a puppy pack. I wouldn't need a lot of it, but it was nice. Next we have Strawberry Satsuma Fizzy Pop. And this one it was also a medium to strong throw. But this one did not last long. And I feel like a lot of her strawberry scents, I find that happening. It did last about 3 hours, and then, after the third hour, it got very light. And like by 4.5 hours, it was gone completely. So this is not one that I would repurchase. And next we have Blueberry Lemonade Fizzy Pop, and I loved this one. It was so good. You really get the blueberry. It's just very sweet, but then tart from the lemonade. It just smells so good. You get every scent. It was strong. It threw a 5 out of 5. This one didn't last very long either. It lasted longer than the other one though. I want to say this one went for about 4.5 hours, and then it pretty much just died down and was gone. But, I really love this one so much that I would still be willing to repurchase this. I would definitely get a loaf of this, and I would probably just melt it at night, because if I have scents that don't throw well, not throw well, but like long, usually, if it's a scent I don't mind melting at night, I'll just melt it at night if I really love it, because at night I'm only awake for like 3 or 4 hours anyways before I turn off my warmers and go to bed. So I would definitely get a loaf in this because I really loved it. That was it for L3. So next I will move on to Rose Girls. So I had a muffin in Pink Sands in the Sun, and this was Pink Sands and Sun and Sand, and this was beautiful. I loved this scent so much. It's a sweet, fresh, beachy scent. It's beautiful. I really love Pink Sands, and it threw well. It was a medium throw. I do wish it had been, like, I wouldn't have minded if this was a strong throw, but for me, medium is still good. And I would definitely repurchase lots of this next time she has it. Next we have Lambo Leap. This is Cider Lane, Sweater Weather, and Vanilla Bean Noel. This was amazing. It was so good and so strong. This was a 5 out of 5. And you get the Sweater Weather, but it's mixed perfectly with the Cider Lane. It's just a really nice, fresh, kind of fresh, but also sweet from the Cider Lane fall scent. It's just so good. I totally get the hype from this now and would definitely repurchase that. Next was another chunk in Don't Kale My Zen Vibe. This is grass, cannabis flower, coastal kale, and zen. So this one, the other two I melted in my living room. So, you know, I have better placement because it was at night and I have more warmers. I melted this one during the day when my warmer placement isn't the best. So, and I don't have as many warmers going. So I did, this was like light leaning towards medium. I really did enjoy the scent. It's just like it's a very green scent, but it's not like a green fern scent. It's like a green fresh scent. I really liked it a lot, so I would repurchase this and see if maybe I can get a better throw of it in my living room with more warmers, and just probably not melt it during the day because it was a little on the lighter side for me. So yeah, I would definitely try this one out again just because I love the scent so much. And that's it for my rose curls. And I do want to say that I'm very happy that I decided to give them another try. When I first purchased them, I got pretty much no throw. And this was years ago. And the differences now is, one, I have more warmers than I used to. Like back in the day, I literally would only have one warmer in my, in each room. And then the next thing is that, what was I gonna say? Oh, the purchase I had made from her was during the summer, so my AC was kicked on. Cause like if my AC isn't kicking on as much now, hardly at all. Not at all when I'm melting, actually, because I melt in the morning and at night. But anyways, so with this one, my AC didn't go on at all. But if it had gone on, it wouldn't have, I couldn't have smelled it at all, just because of it was kind of light to begin with. I definitely would have gotten no throw. So I am wondering how her wax will do for me in the summer. But even if her wax is only something I can do during like the cooler months, I don't mind because it really is, so far I'm really enjoying her wax. So next I will do 2 samples that I have from Hayden Row. The first one is Hayden, and I did get the scent notes for this one. It is tropical fruits, amber, light florals, vanilla, sandalwood, and musk. This was just one of those little duck samples, sorry. And it was okay. It just smells kind of perfumey and kind of earthy, perfumey, and salty all at the same time. I did get a strong throw. I melted it in the bathroom. The name of it is Hayden. I don't know if I mentioned that. It's not one I would repurchase. Next, this is Fresh Air. And it was another little ducky sample that I also melted in another bathroom. And this one was strong, but it just smelled like an ordinary laundry scent. Just like a single oil laundry scent, you know. And yeah, it's not one I would purchase either. So next we'll do Super Tarts. And I've got a sample of Marceline. I don't know the exact scent notes. I know it's got like a cherry punch, I think white tea, and maybe some, I think there's florals in there too. Like tropical florals. I'm not sure exactly. But yeah, this one's really good. I got a strong throw. It was 5 out of 5. You definitely get everything together. You get the tea mixed with like slightly floral, tropical cherry fruit punch, and I really, really enjoyed this. I actually have a clam of this too. So next is Day of the Dead. When I melted it, I looked up the scent notes and I can't remember now. It is, I know it's something sweet like pecan pie and caramel or something like that. I don't know. It's just something that was super sweet, and it was very strong. 5 out of 5. And yeah, it's just a really sweet, like caramel type of scent. I would probably repurchase a clam of this just because I melted this in my son's room. And of course, you know, the kids really enjoyed it. It's a little too sweet for me. It does smell good, but it's not one where I couldn't put it in a room where I'd be in there for a long time because it would start to get to me. But it was good, and if you do like sweet scents like that, this is definitely for you. Next we have Laundry Bites. This is Bella's Blood, which is pomegranate, mac apple, and lollipops, and it's mixed with laundry. And this was a sample also, and I melted this in my son's room. No, in the bathroom, I'm sorry. And it's throwing very strong 5 out of 5. I wanted to see if I need it for, they have a pre-order open this weekend. It's open right now. And, well, by the time I upload this, I don't know if it will be. But they're doing the specialty blends, and I guess this one is a specialty. So, I don't know because it smells so, so good. I think I might like it more than Bella's Blood. But yeah, I definitely... And then part of me is like, I think I need to go and smell Bella's Blood because I'm like, do they even smell the different? I think they do. But you definitely get the Bella's Blood in this, and it's amazing. I really do like it, and I'm pretty sure that I will end up ordering it. Oops. Next we have Doubloons. This is Golden Sands and Ocean Breeze, and I loved this one. Another strong one, 5 out of 5. And it's just a salty, fresh air, beachy type of scent with a slight sweetness, and I love it. I would definitely purchase a Bam bag in this. And then the last Super Tarts is Perfect. This is pear, strawberry, and ginger ale. I didn't really care for this. It's nice. It didn't throw as strong as I thought it would. It was like a medium throw, but I did do it during the day with not the best warmer placement, so that could be it too. I don't know. I do have another clam, and it is nice, so I will melt that eventually, and maybe my mind will change on it. But as of right now, because this one is also, I melted it because it's in the pre-order as well. As of right now, I wouldn't purchase it. You do get the pear and the strawberry and the ginger ale, and it does smell nice. I don't know if I need a Bam of it. And I already have another clam of it, so I won't be repurchasing it this time. So next we have the Bathing Garden. I've got a lot of the Bathing Garden. So this is Salted Lime. This was good. It threw pretty strong, like medium leaning strong. And to me, this honestly smells like her Salty Siren, the margarita scent that she has. I want to say, to me, it smells exactly like that almost. Maybe just a little bit less sweet and more on the tart side. So yeah, I did like this. I just don't know if it's too similar so I may not repurchase it, you know, just because of how similar it was to Salty Siren. It's just like a maybe, I guess. Then we have Rocket Pop. Don't know the scent notes, but it is, to me, I get banana. Yeah, when this was warming, I thought it smelled like banana. So I don't know if it has banana somewhere in there or what, but it's just, I wouldn't repurchase it. It did throw, it was like a medium throw. It's just not something I need to repurchase. Next is Coconut Lime Verbena. This one threw light, leaning medium. And, ooh, my foot fell asleep really bad, guys. So I paused it for a second to move my leg. Oh gosh. So, what's he saying? This, okay, sorry, I had to wait till it was like, feeling back to normal, because it was really, really like bad. It was really uncomfortable. I also just realized that usually I put my empties like right here, and I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I was thinking. I've been setting them all to the side, so I mean, I've just been having you guys stare at the carpet. Sorry about that. This one I would not repurchase. Like I said, it was light, leaning towards medium, and it just smells like, yeah, it smells kind of like, I think the coconut in it kind of gives me a slight suntan lotion vibe with a little bit of lime. But it's not one I would repurchase. Next we have Summer in a Jar. I don't know the scent notes for this either, but it was definitely very fruity. And I feel like I get, what is that? I know that scent. Mango. It's got mango in it for sure. And it was bright and fruity, and this was medium leaning. I really do like this one. It's just a very sweet mango fruity scent. And I do think that I would purchase a clam of this next summer. Next we have Blackberry Jam and Lemon Curd. So this one was also a medium throw. And this one is so good. Her lemon curd is really, really good. Sometimes I smell lemon curds and they smell kind of strange to me. Like they have a strange note. But this one's just, oh, it's so good. And it's mostly lemon curd with like a little bit of blackberry, at least to me. The lemon curd takes over. This one I would definitely purchase another clam in because it was just a nice tart, lemony, slightly blackberry scent. I do wish it threw stronger though. It was a medium throw though, so I'm still okay with that. But I would not be able, I melted this at night and I would not be able to melt this in the daytime. I already know I wouldn't get a strong enough, the strength I prefer in a fruity scent. So yeah. Next we have 6 Impossible Things. And this is roasted coffee, dark chocolate, and cinnamon churros. And on cold, this smells amazing. You get the coffee. It does have a little bit of that skunky smell. But on when you warm it, it doesn't. And like the cinnamon churros in there is just really good. But it wasn't strong enough for me. I like my coffee scents to be pretty strong. And this was like light leaning towards medium. I did melt it during the day. I don't really like coffee scents at night unless it's like a lavender blended with coffee. So yeah, it was this light leaning towards medium, so not strong enough for me. I would not repurchase it. Next we have Winter Palace. This is French lavender, winter berries, vanilla, pomegranate, strawberry, peppermint, tea, and pink sugar. It's a lot of things in there, but I really feel like, oh my gosh, it smells so good. This is one of my favorite scents from the Bathing Garden, and you get everything. I get the lavender, tea, the mint, you know, the berries. And then I would say the only thing I don't really get is the pink sugar. It's like maybe just in the very background, very softly. But everything else you get, it's a beautiful, beautiful, sweet, minty, like it gives me like cool vibes. Like not cool like, oh, he's cool, but like cold kind of. I don't know why. Just when I guess the mint in it, it's just a beautiful, beautiful scent. And when this comes around, I will definitely repurchase this, and I'm hoping she'll have it like in a big clam. Yeah, because I need more of this. And it throws, for me, it was medium leaning towards strong. And this is a very old one. These, everything else was new. But this one is from, this one's almost 3 years old. So, yeah, it was still a really good throw. And yeah, I would repurchase it. That was my last bathing garden. So now I just have a few random things. I have Better Homes and Gardens banana pumpkin bread, and on cold this smelled amazing. Like you close your eyes and it smells like real banana pumpkin bread, and it's nutty too and slightly sweet, and it's, oh, it smells so good. And I had really high hopes for this because for the most part I do get a good throw from Better Homes and Gardens, but this one was just not there. It was like light leaning maybe towards medium. I did melt it during the day. I wanted it to be stronger. So yeah, this one was pretty disappointing and I would not repurchase it. I had been really excited to melt that one. So next we have a sample from, their name is now Tri-City Scents, I believe. This is Island Delight, and I don't know the exact scent notes, but it's basically a sweet, tropical, fruity scent, and I really enjoyed this. This was like medium leaning strong, and this is one that I would definitely repurchase from them in the future. They're not open right now. I think they open in January. So yeah. And then the last one we have is Destination Wax 50 Ways. This is green floral blend with not quite 50 components. Oh, it says see online scent notes. I know it's got like one of the scent notes and there was like citrus. I don't remember what else, but this is definitely unique. I get the greenness and kind of the citrusy freshness. I don't know. It's unique. I don't think I would repurchase it though, but it was nice to melt. And you know, it's definitely got a very fresh air quality about it. So it definitely goes well in the bathroom. I think it would go well in the kitchen too, to just freshen it up. I don't know, I was kind of on the fence with this one. Like sometimes I would smell it and think I don't think I need it. And then I would think, yeah, maybe I'll get like a breakaway bar. But since I don't love it, I don't think I would end up repurchasing it. But it is definitely unique and worth trying, especially if you like fresh scents. So yeah, that is my my empties for the week. Thank you for watching. Bye.